Welcome to In the Mix. Before we jump into the main segment of the show, we bring to you a poem by Zara.
How You Met Hate. A young girl cries, tears filled with hate, a confused look, so young that doesn't understand. Why is she hated? Why is she looked at differently? Why is she not loved, but made fun of? Her tight coils, her beautiful dark skin, not played with because of her differences. She's seen as dirt, but she is a gift. Scared and wants to be accepted. Why her? Not understood that the hate has been taught. She's a child. Your words are lethal. Your words stain her skin like nasty scars. Your words will be held for generations. A child so young doesn't understand, doesn't know that she's not the only one. Why is she not loved? Why is she hated? Why should she have to worry? No one looks like her. Her brown skin glistens. Her brown eyes are like pots of honey. Her hair is in tight curls. As everyone stares, jealous of her gorgeousness, hate is just jealousy. Knowing that she's better and different, why is she hated? This was inspired by Ruby Bridges' story and many other people that face the same problem today.
In the Mix provides students across all of our programs the opportunity to explore art as activism, discuss social justice issues that are important to us, collaborate with professional artists, and showcase their own creative work. We will be doing all this within a podcast that we developed and produced ourselves.
Welcome to In the Mix, the podcast, shining a light on real-world problems from the perspective of young art activists.
Equality for all.
Visibility.
Freedom.
Identity.
Love is all around. Be yourself.
Joy and power.
Poder.
Enticing.
Exceptional.
Self-care.
We are one.
In the Mix.
Hey, this is Dariel. Today's episode of In the Mix is a variety show. You're going to hear a skit, a song, interviews in the lunchroom, and more poetry, all written, performed, and recorded by the students of NJPAC's Arts Ed program. You'll hear them confront issues of inequality in America head on. But don't worry, there won't just be tears, there will also be laughter. Without further ado, a skit written by London.
Welcome everybody to ITMD. I'm your host Ramona Bullock. Today we have a very special guest. Give a round of applause to Mr. Tommy Tobin.
Thank you. Every one of you is now blessed with my presence.
Today we have you here not to talk about you being an amazing rock star, but because it's been rumored that you're running for president. So I'm just going to pop the question right now. Are you planning on running for president of the United States of America 2024?
I can't hold it any longer. I'm running for president.
Well, amazing. Could you tell the audience what your reasons are for running for president, and how do you think you could benefit America?
As you can tell, I'm from Europe, specifically England, the land of wonders. So, I think I can really fix and benefit America in so many ways. I want everyone to have equal opportunities and rights no matter what they look like or what they do. Everyone should feel comfortable to live their life without any worries or doubts while simply walking down the street. I want to get rid of all the lies and the cheats in our government and make equality actually equal.
That is just so incredible, and I really think we could benefit from that. So how do you think we could do that?
Well, I have the most amazing idea. We darken and lighten everyone's skin so everyone meets in the middle and are all the same skin color. And have robots take all the hard jobs and everyone just eats truffles and watches my new Peacock series, Tommy Tobin's Rocky Road to Rock Stardom.
Right. Anyways, now we introduce Tommy's aunt and uncle, Janice and Adrian Tobin.
Thank you. We are very excited to be here and be able to support our wonderful nephew.
So, tell me, what do you think makes you and Tommy's relationship so strong?
Well, after Tommy's parents died due to a horrible car accident, we took old tiny Tommy and treated him as our own son, turning him into the wonderful, perfect man he is today, right?
Of course, he definitely doesn't have severe mental issues, and we don't have to take him to therapy every other day.
He is obviously lying. We all know Tommy is a roach.
Who said that?
Me, fool.
Don't you dare talk about my nephew like that. He's a very bright boy. Tommy, honey, tell him about your bright idea about the money and making sure everybody feels thought about and like they have worth.
Yes, this is one of my great ideas. We can burn all the money and everything could be for free. And instead of working for money, you work and fight for your resources.
We can all tell he's not very bright and his ideas are horrible. He should not run our country.
You're not bloody fit to run our country. Do something, Adrian.
Oh, yeah, what she said.
Wait, I have one more idea. I saw this movie once. What was it called again? The Verge, The Surge, the...
The Purge?
Yes, The Purge. We can have one of those. Maybe everyone will be calm and happy because they let out of all the anger that night, with no laws to stop them from getting what they need.
Wait, that's actually really smart. Not! So many people would die and suffer in a process and take out all their hatred and racism out the same way it's happening now. There would be no change, only encouragement, not earning anyone justice. Still.
You should just shut up, bruv. You're the kind of people that I would ban from my country.
What, the smart kind?
Just stop. We didn't come here to argue or criticize each other. We came here to have a good time and learn about and support the people in our life. This is why America is the way it is now. It doesn't matter how many presidents try to change the way we act. We're humans and we have to change ourselves. We have to be all in together and change people with kindness and open them up to making a change in our community. We're breaking down each other, the earth, and even ourselves in the process. So just show a little compassion and respect for everyone here. And maybe when you leave, do something nice or even give someone a compliment because it's about us. Not me, not you, us.
You're right. I'll just sit down. I still stand by what I said, though.
What?
Mind your business.
Ramona, you're so right. You should be my vice president. Our brains working together, we would make a great duo. I could be the Batman, and you could be my Robin. Ooh, this gives me a new idea. Picture this.
Tommy, that's enough.
Well, I guess that's all for this very special episode of ITMD. This is Ramona Bullock, and that's all, folks. Good night, y'all.
Dark days can be so blue. Dark days, wondering if it can be true. White and blacks were all apart. I'm wondering. I'm wondering. Dark days. Ooh. Dark days. Ooh. Dark days. Ooh. Dark days. Ooh. Sun rays, no more cloudy days. I'm filled with hope and no pain. And suddenly it fades away.
relaxation, fear of what's coming next, 'cause suddenly it fades away. But in this world, there is hope for something more.
This next segment is interviews in the lunchroom, where we ask our fellow NJ PAC students and staff tough questions.
Hi, my name is Chloe. What's your name?
Carrington, aka DJ Severe.
How old are you?
I am 19.
What do you think about people throwing garbage in our oceans?
To be honest, I think that it's crap. I shouldn't say that. We should respect our planet. We only have one, and it's insane how humans have messed up the planet in such a short amount of time.
And how do you think we can solve the problem?
First things first, it's the corporations who cause most of the issues. So it's down to laws that make it so that these corporations don't have so much power that they're able to dump millions of gallons of oil into the water, for example.
Thank you.
Okay, hi. So my name is Alea, and your name is?
Stephanie.
How old are you, Stephanie?
I am 22.
What is your perspective on police brutality?
It's been here all the time. Maybe we should start training our police longer than a 9-month program.
Yeah. How do you think we could put it to end?
Require more certification for police officers, psych evaluations, communication degrees. They need to understand interpersonal communication to be able to police our streets properly.
Hi, my name is Jolene. What do you think about gun violence, and specifically, what do you think about school shootings, and how can we stop them from happening?
So school shootings are definitely avoidable. We have to break this patriarch on our Second Amendment of bearing arms, because there is no real reason to bear arms as strong as an AR. And it's sad to think that instead of banning guns, we're policing schools, putting metal detectors, because it just builds that stigma of this is not a safe place.
Okay, thank you.
So what's your name?
My name is Max.
And how old are you, Max?
I'm 14 years old.
Where do you live, Max?
I don't want to release that to the public.
Do you live in a wealthy neighborhood?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Have you ever been in a neighborhood that you have seen with less money?
Yes, I have.
And how did you feel?
I did not feel great. I felt like, why do I have this luxury of my house? And I see people coming around on the street. They don't have what I have. And I really don't like that the United States of America is not doing anything about that.
So, if you had the chance to change like the different economics in different areas and how some people aren't treated with the same luxuries as others, what could you do to change that?
If I could, I'd definitely make sure everybody gets enough money to get themselves on their feet.
Thank you. Well, that's it, everybody.
I will be introducing the poets, and so what we did, we're writing about the causes and the pain in the world, and we're so tired of not being heard, and these topics are dear to our heart, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you. And this poem is entitled
The Pain You
Caused.
Why do you take the lives of these children?
They never hurt you.
Why should these children suffer because you do?
Tears are shedding because the pain you caused.
Children hide in fear, awaiting for their death.
Teachers usually come to school to teach.
Now they're acting as human shields.
We understand you're in pain.
But there's many different ways to cure the pain that you feel.
These innocent children should not carry the weight of your pain.
Their bloodshed for what?
Your pain is not fixed by killing these children.
You should not be able to choose when or if these children's lives are over.
Think about the pain you caused. People of our color die every day.
Because they're jealous of our skin color in every way.
Is it because our skin glistens in the sun?
The target on our back is bright red.
Born with a gift.
But seen as a curse.
Known from so young.
How to be cautious and aware.
Seen as a criminal everywhere.
The tears shed from the broken families.
What do we have to do to make this pain end?
Do we have to get on our knees and beg?
This is how I feel.
Listen to what I say.
We need freedom in this world. How much do we have to pay? Think
about the pain you caused.
We all want equality.
What about justice?
Although there aren't many differences,
justice will always top equality.
With equality, we can all be equal without peace.
But what about justice?
When I think of equality, I think of Martin Luther King Jr.
I live by his words. They will not be judged by the color of their skin, but the content of their character.
When people look at others with a darker skin tone, they automatically go to they must be a criminal.
Or they must be carrying a weapon because they see us as thugs.
What most people fail to realize is that black people are so much more.
Not only can we cook and clean,
but we can be CEOs, lawyers, doctors, educate ourselves, and so much more.
You see us as people we aren't.
Along with killing and carrying more weapons than us.
Think about the pain you caused.
I scream in pain.
I knew something was wrong.
Why won't you help me?
You aren't listening to my plea for help.
Many people of color are being unheard at hospitals.
Many years ago, black people were test rats.
They didn't see those people as humans.
They still don't believe that we can feel pain.
There are many studies that believe the darker your skin tone is, the less pain you feel.
This is not true.
We bleed like you.
We cry like you.
Don't you think you've caused enough pain?
The cause of not listening costs people's lives.
How do you not care about the pain and death that you caused?
You're a doctor. You're supposed to care for all.
Listen to all.
Do your job.
We are humans.
We know what we feel.
We know what we need.
And all we need is your help.
Think about the pain you caused. All these problems have a pattern.
People don't listen.
They judge on skin.
They judge on hate.
Aren't you tired of the pain you caused?
You are ruining lives.
You are killing generations.
You are killing our world.
The ignorance you have is poisoning our world.
The pain you caused is venom.
Is there a cure?
Thanks for listening to this episode of the In the Mix podcast. Tune in for our next one coming out this December 2022. This is Daryl signing out.
Thank you, participants of In the Mix, for bringing us another great episode. The students that brought you the skit and lunchroom interview sections are Alea, London, Chloe, and Jolene. The students that brought you the song section are Michaela, Heaven, Nevaeh, Lala, and Caitlin. The students that brought you the poetry section are Amir, Brooklyn, Madison, and Zara. Program facilitators are Antonella Sanchez, Janaea Palmer, Robel, Danielle Wouters, and myself, Spencer Froworth, who also edited the episode. Program assistants are Dariel Angelis and Carrington Wilson. All music between the segments was created by students in the NJPAC Arts Education Hip Hop program. This podcast was brought to you by the New Jersey Performing Arts Center Arts Education Program. If you're between the ages of 9 and 16 and want to sign up for the after-school or summer programs with NJPAC Arts Ed, or know a young person who might be interested, please go to njpac.org.